Hey everybody, it's Em from the Koi Whisperer Sanctuary. It is absolutely freezing here in Chicago, well, St. Charles, Illinois, but the Chicago area. And I wanted to shoot this quick video on myself here to show you, when it's 2 degrees outside and with wind chills, way below zero, exactly what we do here at the Koi Whisperer Sanctuary for our koi keeping. So we got a tons of snow here, and of course we have the greenhouse, and this is the beautiful 12,000 gallon pond where all the Nishikigoi are in. But I wanted to show you up close and personal here koi keeping in the middle of a snowstorm. So welcome to my koi spa house. It is cold and it's actually a little dark in here, but the koi are doing great. As you can see, it's not as bright on the inside as it usually is, as you've seen from photos, but that's because we got several inches of snow yesterday. But the cold is just almost unbearable outside. Schools are closed in the Chicago area, and here's what we do. I come in and I check on the koi once a day, make sure that their aeration continues to keep it from freezing over. I don't see any ice on the edges. I'm surprised. I thought I would see a little bit of ice forming with it being so cold. The koi were all here, but they got a little startled there and they're all swimming in the corner. But at 6 feet deep, there is a little ice. There you go. Some ice is forming around the air tubes, but and a little bit over there by the algae, but they're doing good. I don't know why my one koi over there is a little isolated, the Shiro Yutsuri, but there's not much we can do. You just gotta hold on here and do the best that you can. But for those of you who, your ponds are sealed over and you have the aeration and the pump keeping and hole open for the gases to escape, you don't get to see your koi. So fortunately, I do here, with the koi spa house, as I like to call it, with 2-door entrances here to come in daily and inspect on them. The water quality is near perfection, so I'm very pleased with that. And they know I'm here. They're coming over to say hi. They're not going to come up any higher because they're going to stay down low. And with a depth of 6 feet, this is good. This is what I want to see. I want to see them together. I want to see them schooling. They're moving a little bit more than I expected. I thought that they would be a little bit more still, but they're comfortable, they're good, they're happy, and they know I'm here checking on them, which is important too. Never forget, a lot of times I've known with emergency cases and emergency koi call rescues in the winter that we tend to forget. We don't forget about our koi, in our heart, of course, but you get busy with the holidays, you get busy with Christmas, and here in America, the pond gets covered with snow. You have the de-icer on there keeping the hole open, but you don't check on the koi because they're down there and you can't see them. I went to several clients today to check on their ponds, and one pond in particular, I'm just so grateful that I added an additional de-icer just to keep an extra opening in. And you can't see the koi, they're down at the bottom, 5 to 6 feet deep, and you're just hoping that when, the ice clears and the snow's gone on top of it, they're going to be fine. I mean, it is a risky situation, and that's why, of course, here at the Koi Whisperer Sanctuary, I went to the extent of, having this enclosure done, as well as other projects with moss and sedum that I'm continuing, to grow here. But, everything's shut off. The bottom drains are shut off, and as you can see at the bottom, there's a bloom of algae. You can actually see a little bit right there, the brown top. That's one of the aerated bottom drains. But it's okay. It's natural. It's good for them, and they're swimming. They're happy. I don't see any situation cause of an alarm, for me, that I would have to remove any of the koi or do anything other than their daily checkups. And the other day when I came back from my trip out of the U.S., Key, one of my sweetheart Oshibashiguris, you know, she tried hard. She saw me to come up, but I don't want them to come up. I don't want them to come to the surface. We want them to stay, you know, quiet and still and as dormant as possible. And that's what your koi are doing too. A little bit more extreme than this because, you know, the temperatures in here are much different. You know, I don't have my temperature reader for the water here with me, but you know, I'll probably do that later today or tomorrow. But you know, this is about koi keeping. This is about doing what's right for the koi, and that's why I said, you know what, I'm heading down there. Let me grab my iPhone here and you know, and take some quick video of this and show you what it's like firsthand. So yes, I have 2 doors. You've seen videos. One door facing that's actually north, and I've come in on the big feeding stone that you've seen photos of me laying on. Here's my snow boots. I'm at the south entrance right now, just because to walk to the north entrance, you know, I got to cross through all of the snow, so I'm being a little bit lazy today. But the snow on the roof of this actually helps insulate it, the same as it does with the snow on the top of your frozen pond. You know, just make sure you have that hole opening that, you know, for the gases to escape. And, you know, as long as it's deep enough, you know, you'll be okay. This is extreme weather again, and we talked about this. We went through this last year, and there was a lot of tears shed from koi keepers who lost some of their koi, and I know a lot of you have done improvements to make it better this year, whether it's bringing your koi in and quarantine them in your home, in your basement, in your garage. And I and everyone here appreciates these efforts so much, because that's what it's about, you know, making the life for the koi more comfortable, more easier for them, so that they can, you know, live the life that they're expected and destined to live. So anyways, I'm just talking way too long here. This little video is turning into way too much time. So just wanted to say hi to all of you. I am back. We're here, and if there's anything that you need, don't hesitate to call. And thank you again for all of your love and light, and of course your continual support of the work that's done here, not only for the koi but for Japanese gardens as a whole too, and the growth and the development and the care of what needs to be done for these beautiful koi and their surrounding gardens. So I will see you guys soon. Have a great day. Bye-bye.